Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty big project, isn't it? Anyways, welcome back everybody to another episode of the Ironman Challenge, and today we are going to try to build Grug's very own fort/castle. And I'll be real, the one thing I want right now are doorknobs. Currently, the only place to get them is this little neighborhood up here, so we're gonna go ahead, armor up, and take their damn doorknobs. And then after that, it's gonna be building. Copious amounts of building. So much building, we're gonna get sick of it by the end. And my oh my, are we ready for a fight? Check out that protection. I mean, it has been a while since I've been able to just chop some zombies in half with my axe. Oh, it feels good. Feels great, don't it? It's kind of like mowing the lawn. The zombies keep coming back, but I can always just cut the grass every week or so and deal with them accordingly. Isn't that right, Grabber Zombie? Yeah, I know I'm right. Okay, I'm looking at this right now and we are very tired, which is not exactly the best for fighting. I really should have went tomorrow, but we're already here, so full send it. I mean, if it's a lack of offense power, we sure can make up with it in terms of defense. I could actually tank so many zombies, unless they decide to bite me on my hands, which is kind of in line with my luck. Honestly though, I'm not exactly worried unless there's like a brute zombie around these parts. What was I worried about? Oh yeah, nothing. Time to take these doorknobs for myself now. Just as any great castle would have, we're gonna need 2 gates, which means we need 4 doorknobs. There we go, we got 4 doorknobs, and I'm not really done here. I kind of want to loot ahead just to buy a couple more homes. Maybe we could get some high-calorie foods. Who knows, and I might as well take advantage of it, just in case there aren't any crazy zombie types out, of course. Just a few normal ones other than this sprinter that's coming in very fast. Settle down, okay? Wow, this axe is just... I mean, it really was meant for splitting wood, but it does just as good of a job against skulls as well. We are so freaking powerful now. Can I just say that right now? Just even while being tired, we just... isn't really a competition anymore. I just feel kind of bad, but it'll be well worth it as soon as I get my hands on some food. Hello there, sir. Goodbye. And a thing of mustard. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't really want to explore the rest of this place as I hear zombies upstairs, and I am extremely tired now, so I think it's about time we leave. Toodles! We finally made it back, and with these doorknobs, we can set up the front gate, which is good because I didn't know like the exact spacing of these. I'm gonna go drop off my armor though because this thing weighs like an absolute butt ton. And now that we're back in our civilian garb, we can go right ahead and yoink these door hinges, these planks, and drop down a nice double wooden door. I think this right here is gonna be the best for it. Yep, right in the middle, right here. It's happening. The main gate will be established very soon. Boom! Check out that bad boy. And we're not even done there. We're gonna get another right down here. Boom. Okay. Now what we gotta do is start to place down some more of these wall frames and really get this outside looking more like a work in progress. Another day, another dollar. We should probably go get some breakfast right now. And one thing that I did figure out is that 1 dead rabbit, or at least 1.5, should be good enough for a full day's worth of food. So we're gonna go butcher up these 2 pieces of rabbit meat, drop them bad boys on the fire, and then go harvest up our last cabbage plant. Check that out. Boom, 8 broccoli. Actually, they were broccoli, not cabbages, but you know what I mean. And speaking of rabbits, I am gonna go ahead and take our last 6 carrots and go check out our trap line up north. But hey, check that out. 2 bird traps got triggered and 2 rabbit traps got triggered. Not bad at all. This sadly does mark the end of us being able to bait these trap crates with carrots though, so Whatever we get out of here is gonna be the final bits that we'll ever have. I'll be back in a couple of days, don't worry about me. We've taken care of every single one of Grug's problems other than his sadness, so it's back to the old grind set. Let's go collect all the logs nearby and see how many walls we can actually place down. We got a big ol' stack of 25 logs, which is gonna be around 81 planks. You know what time it is. Not bad. Not bad at all. We went through a full axe, so that's probably around another 60, 70, 80 logs. I'm just gonna continue chopping down the forest because why the hell not? I'm gonna need the logs anyways. And in order to keep up with the lumber market, I decided to skip the whole war axe part and go straight for a Danish war axe. Which, if you didn't know, it's about twice as big. It's a big ol' schwangen weapon, which means it'll chop down trees. Hopefully, better. You're gonna rue the day, trees. Actually, it's about the same, but it's a lot cooler to chop down a tree with a massive two-handed war axe anyways. Haha! You smell that? That's the smell of progress. And a lack of a huge swath of forest land. This used to be a forest, by the way. Now it's just a clear-cut land. What a beautiful sight. I think it's about time we grab all these logs and we gather them in the middle, and I think that'll be all we can do for today. You know, I'm looking at this massive pile of logs, and then how many logs are actually still outside, and I think I kind of went a little bit overkill. It started snowing again despite it, like, melting a day before. The weather's been kind of volatile, but that's not gonna stop me. Let's go see how many planks are in this massive conglomerate of logs. It's so much that I can't even see it all. This is gonna take a little bit to saw through, huh? We have around 250 planks, so that's pretty good. Why does the weather hate me? A minute ago, it was very nice out for the morning, and now it's just hell on earth again. Well, I need some food. So we're gonna start up a quick fire and butcher up a couple more rabbits to eat. 1 and 2. You know, this weather might hate Grug, but that's not gonna stop me from completing this outline today. So, I guess it's gonna be a bot montage, mostly because the storm is loud as hell. Bah! Alrighty, we got the entire outline secured. Check that out. And now all we gotta do is, honestly, what I'm gonna do right now, since we have an abundance of planks, is I kind of want, like, the little, like, towers, you know, up under each, like, corner of the castle. So I'm gonna disassemble these two bad boys, and we're gonna build it out by, like, one more in each of these corners here. So what I'm thinking, right, is we build it out by one, and then we close it in like that. Yeah, that way it gives a little bit more flavor to the castle. I'm gonna do that to all the other sides. It's another morning, so you know the drill. The weather's terrible out. We can go ahead, eat some of this rabbit that's still fresh. And now, instead of placing the frames, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade them. But you can see what I'm going for now that we actually have the corners built out a little bit. It's starting to really look like a castle, right? Slow and steady wins the race. All we gotta do now is upgrade every single one of these walls. You know, I severely underestimated how much work this is gonna take, but I'm dedicated, and Filbert deserves a home that is a real home that is deserving for us. Yes, that made sense. But we're about halfway done with the whole, you know, building up the castle thing. The only thing we have left to do is this last section up here, and we'll be golden. I actually burned through every single log we had up there, by the way, so I had to gather a new pile of logs from the chopped down forest earlier. Now, we are a bit hungry and we're a bit cold, so I'm gonna start up a quick campfire, cook up some more dead rabbits, you know how it is, and just kind of relax for a bit. Because we're gonna go right back into the mines very soon, so I need like a few minutes to myself. This whole process has been really hard on Grug's health, both mentally and physically. Building a castle is surprisingly hard work. Who could have believed that, right? After we're done cooking up these rabbits, I'm also gonna go check our trap lines to see if we got any more food that way. We've been doing very good with just the rabbit meat alone, by the way. This stuff is so filling. The only problem is we are, you know, kind of being inflicted with a bit of rabbit starvation because we aren't gaining any weight at all despite being filled up with our tummy. But we do have a way to fight that back, and that's with copious amounts of bourbon. 4 things of bourbon will be like 6,000 calories, so we do have that. Let's go check the traps now. I'm curious. Oh, 2 bird traps are down and not a single trap crate. Well, that sucks, but hey, we got some birds. I just really hope we can make it through the winter so I can go back to that fishing grind. That was where the real money was at. Oh, those fatty acids, I miss them already. You know what I don't miss? Copious amounts of hard labor. Wish me luck. Well, let me have a ruler and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up the ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow, or the rain, or the ice-cold wind. No matter what the weather, we're together. Welcome, everybody, to my very own slice of paradise. I finally finished the first area, which is really damn nice. Check it out, it's a fully enclosed structure. But no, we're not done here yet, as I want to add on a second story to the little corner areas, and I want to build a floor all the way across as well, which is going to require quite a bit of planks. But first things first, we need ourselves a staircase, which I'm gonna go ahead and place right here, mostly because that'll already place a walkway for us and we can go around it just fine. But yes, we are finally up here, and so begins our new task of building all the way across 1 over. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit, but I'm ready for anything. I just really want to make sure I don't fall down when I do this. This is starting to get pretty dangerous, and if I were to fall off building a castle, it'd be very poetic but very sad at the same time. We also need more planks. You know what? Let's go get some more planks. Booyah! Another thing we really need are nails. We only have 131 left, and we started with around 800. 800 nails have, like, basically gone into this fort so far, which makes sense. That's actually a pretty good amount, but we need some more. The good thing is that we do have an excess of workable iron, so my whole plan is just to bulk make nails for the rest of our life here. That's gonna be it. Let's see how much we can make. 530. You know what? That's more than enough for now. Oh yeah, before we do build, I almost forgot. We need to lug all the lumber over inside here because, yeah, 12 is not gonna cut it. And just bringing the logs back and forth takes up, like, the entire day. So I guess I'll see y'all in the morning when we have a big old log pile. You know, I don't know how many days it's been. I am very surprised that winter is still going. It's been a long time. We got a nice amount of logs on the pile, but there's also still, like, tons down there. But we can grab those later. For now, I think we have more than enough logs to fully build out the flooring across the roof, and then after the flooring, we're gonna need to go up another story to build the towers all around the area. For now, I'm just cooking up some of these dead birds for us to eat. We'll make Grug the happiest, but we're starting to get desperate with what little we have. There we go. Wow, that one dead bird has so much minus hunger. We're gonna save that for later, and we're gonna eat the crows right now while they're warm, and they still make me not unhappy. There we go. Well, we had our 5-minute break. Back to that grind set. Oh, you were such a lucky boy, Filbert, for not having to do any of this. Alrighty, little update. We're about halfway through, and I just figured out, like, a genius plan, because what I've been doing is been going up the staircase, running all the way around when I could. But what I could be doing instead is making some sheet rope from these ripped sheets down that I saved earlier. And then once we get to the other side, I can just drop down a quick old fence line, and I won't have to go all the way back and forth to reach these different areas, which is freaking massive for me. Yeah, just like that, and then we can add in an escape rope. Bada boom. All right, that streamlines stuff very nicely. Oh, I'm so freaking smart. That's gonna help out so much. All right, back to the big old montage then. We still got a whole bunch to do now. Oh man, we finally pulled off the top area, and now all we gotta do is surround the entire outside with fences. Did I say how much work this was actually gonna take? But yes, we finally did the top area, so now all we gotta do is fence off almost all of the outside, and then also build up some walls on each of these corners here, which I'm probably gonna do first and foremost. But yes, I'm loving the vibes of it so far. I mean, look at this. It's a big old freaking castle. Hell yeah. All right, we're not even done here. That's the best part. First things first, we need to go grab the rest of the logs on the floor and bring them on. And shut up, lady. I'm trying to have my moment. Boom. Now that we have all the logs gathered, we can saw these bad boys into planks and then build up each individual tower. So this is gonna take a little bit of time, but it'll be well worth it. Let's get it. Boom, boom, bam, boom. Finally, we're done with the 4 like little tower thingies. That took a lot longer than I expected. A lot of this is taking a lot longer than I expected. But it's gonna be worth it. And now begins like the kind of funky part, because 1, I'm gonna need to place a staircase down, and 2, I'm going to need to build up a roof really quick and then a fence line around it. Oh man, the amount of just trees I've slaughtered to build my castle, but it goes in with, you know, I think we can call Gregory a sir at this point. You know, he's doing what nobles would, and that's chopping down an entire forest for, you know, for a really cool freaking castle to keep him safe from raiders. What else can I say? This is really taking shape. What? I mean, I'm liking it so far, but it's not done yet. We gotta get all 4 of these, things done now. So basically what I'm gonna do is build a staircase, walk up said stairs. This is where I need to be actually very cautious, because 1 trip and I will die. I will actually die. But yes, we build up here, and then we completely floor it off, and then after we're done flooring each one of these little tower thingies, we're gonna need to build a little, like, guard tower thingy. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it should be worth it, so long as I don't crash and burn and die horribly. So I guess I'll see y'all till then. The snow is melting, by the way. I think winter is officially over, and it's not just, you know, turbid weather. I think we can genuinely say that it's done with now. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, where was I? Well, we got 1 down, so you kind of see what I'm going for now. We're going to be doing that on every single one of these bad boys. And I also decided to put an escape rope up on top so I can actually climb up whenever I want to. Isn't that pretty cool? But yes, there are many others we need to do. This is just the beginning. But we should have enough planks and enough willpower to see anything through, is what I will say. Ow. Okay, I just accidentally forced opened a fruit cocktail instead of opening it normally, and I scratched my hand, so that's why I have that. Oh, come on, that was such a waste of food. Yes, I've been tapping into my, non-perishable reserves, mostly because I want to get this done. But I am pretty sure we can go fishing now, because, you know, the snow's gone, which means that it's free real estate. But I need to go collect some more wood. It's slowly getting there. You know, slow and steady wins the race. Well, another 30-some logs down the old chipperoony. I'm genuinely curious to see how many, like, how much wood this has taken. I'm like hour 3 on building this thing, and I don't know how long this will take. But we are getting closer, you know, step by step. It's all about those baby steps. We also might need to go on a bit of a metal run soon. because I only have 500 nails. That seems like a lot, but it is not a lot when I'm gonna have to, as like a final like cherry on top, surround all these lower walls by a single fence. So yeah, we still got quite a bit ahead of us, but I'll tell y'all when I finish off at least these things here. At times like these, I really wish I had like some kind of wheelbarrow or something to haul planks with. Going back and forth constantly is so painful. It is one of the most painful experiences because I have to go all the way around this castle in order to like finagle a staircase the correct way, and it's quite a bit of work, you know? Put exhausted and ridiculously tired on top of it, but all my blood, sweat, and tears will go somewhere, damn it. And then we had one more. All the other sides are looking good, even if they don't pop up on this angle. They are up to condition. So yes, we're almost there. Just a little bit more and we'll be done with our forever home grug. You got this, buddy. We'll have ourselves some more soup. And then once we get this final little tower done, the rest is going to be easy street with just a bulk made fences. It's going to be a good time. Gonna be a great time compared to whatever the hell we've been dealing with here. I'm gonna be so happy when this is complete. Alrighty, that's gonna be the final tower. Check that out. And then all we gotta do is a walkway, but it's gonna be a little bit till we can actually get this walkway done with, I feel. There's gonna be a lot of problems here. But I'm extremely happy now that we finally got, like, the bulky stuff out of the way, you know? And now it's just gonna be a simple 1, 2, and 3. But I do know one thing. We do not have enough nails to complete this whole job. I will admit that much right now. We are very far from it, actually. So, tomorrow I'm gonna go on a bit of a metal run. It shouldn't be that much of a problem, as I know exactly where to get it, and I know exactly where to smelt it down. Ain't no rest for the wicked, that's for sure. We woke up at a really weird time. My sleep schedule's honestly been all over the place recently. So I'm just gonna wait till it gets a little bit light out for us to go find that metal. Maybe I should go start up the charcoal furnace right now, just so we got that running, and then we can go smelt down some more metal. There we go, we got that running as well. And now that it's light enough out, we can go out and dismantle some metal bars. Where is my propane torch now? Right here, cool beans. Oh, that's a horde. Oh, that is a massive horde. What the hell? Okay, I don't even have my weapon right now? What the heck? Hold on, what? Okay, that's just a feral, but what? Are they sending hit squads after me now? What is this? Don't do this. Don't do this, ma'am. There you go. Wow, really? You really want me dead that badly, huh? It's been a while and your boy is itching for a fight. Holy hell. You see that? Oh my. Oh. Okay, wow. Gruggery has, really become a force to be reckoned with, huh? Jesus. And, while I'm at it, I'm gonna shout a couple of times nearby these fences because I don't trust it as far as I can throw it, and the last thing I would want is to get bit while disassembling this fence here. You know, there's not a lot of times I would cry playing a game, but that would definitely be one of it, so I'm just gonna give it a, you know, a couple of shouts here and there, make sure the zombies hear me and that I'm actually safe here before I begin. We'll give that like 10 seconds to digest. Alright, we're good. I'm a little bit scared, but we got this far. Let's just get this bread. Yeah, there we go. Give me the metal bars. I need it for nails. Well, I think we have enough metal bars to solidify the rest of the game, so I'm just gonna grab these and I'm gonna head back. A couple of zombies did jump out, but I was prepared and I fought them accordingly. Thank everything that was holy. I mean, if I get bit, I could probably finish it off at this point, so I'm not super duper worried, but it'd be a massive morale blow, you know? Oh, come on, only 8 metal bars? And let's drop off these metal bars in here, and then, I think we need to chop down some more trees. We're kind of low on, planks. You know what? We'll go chop down some trees. Why not? While we're waiting for that. Alright, that should be enough. Our axe broke, so that's all we're gonna be getting. I think it's time for the almighty fence montage, and then we're done here, folks. I do want to clean up this area a bit because, you know, there's a bunch of grass everywhere, and I want to set up like a little farming zone just so we know we have it, and then I think we'll be all set. So, I guess I'll see y'all till then. It's gonna be a lot of boops. Oh, it's actually a really bright day out. We're almost there, about halfway, and then it's smooth sailing from here on out. Oh, I'm very happy with Grug. You know, I think we really made it the distance, and it's only up from here, man. Literally up, because I have to go up the stairs, or I guess sheet rope, in order to build. Bam! We did it! Oh, that took too much time, but we're done. The weather's pretty terrible out, and I'm gonna go set up a quick little farming zone on top of it. You know what? We did it. We did it, and that's all that freaking matters. Holy hell, we actually pulled it off. We built a wooden castle. This is it, man. This is it. The only thing we need to do right now is clean up some of the vegetation on the road and set up a quick little farming zone, and we're done, baby. So I guess I'll see y'all then. I can give you one last tour of this place, and it's gonna be great. I will see you in a second. Now that is a castle. Oh, welcome everybody to Grug's official castle tour. It don't have much in here. It's a very much bare bones project, but I'm still really damn proud of it, and I should be. This took a lot of time, but here we are. Here's the main courtyard of the castle. There's actually not too much to explore around here, but we have some state-of-the-art road pathways, which I cleaned up painstakingly for the most part, and over here we have a nice little cut-in from the river. Did I mention that we completely cut off access because we are on this bridge? This is both a very good defensive and tax-worthy location. You gotta pay Grug's toll in order to pass through. Not only that, we have a close proximity to water due to being near the river, so we have a nice set of farm plots which we can easily set up with carrots, potatoes, and go trapping for days. And if we're bored of trapping, it is spring yet again. We have went through winter, so we could just go spearfishing. Isn't that pretty rad? And not only that, we have ourselves our community lounge with Filbert himself sitting next to the campfire. Don't get too close, buddy. He likes to joke around. And here we have Grug's personal quarters. A very comfy, rustic cabin, and outside we have his little workshop. It's pretty messy, but it got the job done. And let's say there are zombies trying to siege the castle. That's fine. We have state-of-the-art rope technology to lead us up to the defensive towers. We got 4 of these bad boys. You can host up with your bows and crossbows and rain down hell from above. Let's actually go hop up and see who's up here. Oh, if it isn't Jeremy with his berry collection. What a funny guy. Look at the grand scale of this castle. I like it. You know, it very much fits Grug, and I think this would be a perfect place to end the series. We started off as a little scared man with glass at his feet, and look where we are now. If I really wanted to, I could definitely self-sustain until the end of time. We basically won, okay? And I think it's about time for Grug to finally live out his life as the royalty he was meant to be. Anyways, this took me a lot of time to build, so if you did like this episode in this series, it'd really help out a lot if you liked, favorited, and shared, and subscribed for more. Anyways, this is Private Lime out, and we are within Grug's own castle. Peace the hell out, everyone. Ha ha! Yes!